Lisa Johnson, and welcome to our discussion on initiatives and referendums as tools of democracy in Arizona. In this presentation, we will go over how initiatives and referendums work, their key steps, the pros and cons, and how they impact government decisions. It is important to understand these processes because active civic presentation depends on this knowledge. What are initiatives and referendums? Well, an initiative is a process that allows citizens to create new laws or amendments which then place on ballots for voters to approve. A referendum is a process that lets voters decide whether to accept or reject a law passed by the legislature through a public vote. How are initiatives and referendums created? Well, an initiative process has 3 steps. Number 1, citizens write a proposed law. 2, they then gather petition signatures from voters across the state. 3, if enough signatures are collected, the proposal is placed on the ballot for public voting. The referendum process has 3 steps as well. First, the legislator passes a law, but citizens can challenge it by starting a petition. Petitioners must collect enough signatures to bring the law to a public vote. If they succeed, the law is put on hold until voters decide its final outcome. The referendum process has 3 steps as well. First, the legislator must pass a law, but citizens can challenge it by starting a petition. Petitioners must collect enough signatures to bring law into a public vote. 3, if they succeed, the law is put on hold until voters decide its final outcome. When comparing initiatives and the referendums, both allow citizens to take part directly in lawmaking. Initiatives let people propose new laws, where referendums allow voters to approve or reject laws made by legislators. There are some pros and cons of initiative and referendums. When it comes to pros, encouraging public participation in government is 1. Keeping the government accountable, or people keeping the government accountable, and allowing people to address issues lawmakers may overlook. Cons of initiative and referendums are special interest groups can be influenced by the outcome. Voters may not always have enough information to make informed choices, and gathering enough signatures can be expensive or time-consuming. These processes support direct democracy by giving people power through initiatives and referendums. It also allows voters to have a say in lawmaking beyond just electing officials, and it helps shape policies that directly affect their lives.